What's up, guys? Mister. Today I'll be bringing a brand new Gears of War E-Day video. First things first, before I get started, I want to give a huge and massive shout out to the Coalition and Xbox for providing me with early access to the Gears of War E-Day multiplayer preview. By the time you guys are seeing this, you probably already see a lot of videos from other creators, posting their thoughts and opinions about this game, and I just felt like, you know what, I might as well do it myself. So once again, huge shout out to Coalition and Xbox for making this happen. Uh, hey, let's get some more going. I want to do more of these previews, a little sneak peeks of the game before public official release. But let's go. Let's get into it. This is not a live com, like as you can see here. I have recorded some pre-recorded gameplay. I do have a couple live comps coming in the future. I have recorded like several videos on this game already. This one's gameplays or whatnot. But right now, this is gonna be my first two matches. Like my first like got on the game, started playing my first two matches. So we're gonna play this video right here. Right now I'm just going showing you guys like the menu and whatnot. See, I'm not even playing. It's gonna show. It's not my plane. This is pre-recorded. I'm just going right now. Just going through the menus to see what they have. What to expect when the game comes out. At least for the beta, at least. Some Metallica. That's actually crazy. They're gonna have menu music. But this is all pre-release software. So what that means is everything here could change. Like it could change. They could take out stuff. They could add stuff, as well as weapon balancing, the maps, like how everything is adjusted. This is not the final product. Like, don't take this and say, oh, this is what we're getting. No, this is not even close to what we're getting. This is just a little preview of what to expect. So things will change when it comes to like weapons, maps, characters, animations, all that. This is just a little sneak preview of what to expect. But you see here, I'm going through all the weapons. Some of these weapons, by the way, they do have in here the incinerator and the gut puncher, I think it's called, which is a grenade launcher. The incinerator is like a 6-shot shotgun. Like you hold the trigger and then like it releases some toxic gas or something. It looks like emotion. I don't know if it's emotion or not, but it's a pretty cool. I think it's in one of these two games where I think the second match where I used both those weapons, the gun puncher and the incinerator. The gun puncher is a grenade launcher. You just hold the trigger and it explodes. It's an auto and manual trigger, so I'm not sure what that means. Like this is like my first two games. I still haven't really quite found out how to use them, but you see, but through the time when I was playing, they had a social and a ranked playlist. So social is just two modes, two maps. So we got TDM and Conquest, which this video is just Conquest for the time being, and they also do have a ranked playlist of Conquest. And unfortunately, I did only get one match unranked, cause like I said, I had like a limited amount of time with this build, so I didn't want to wait like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to find a rank match. But I did manage to get one rank match. So you guys will be seeing that throughout the week. I do have, like I said, I do have several gameplays recorded, ready to go. I just got edited, put it together. So I will be releasing a Gears of War E-Day video every day from today to the until the beta starts. So Thursday to Thursday, every day will be a new Gears of War E-Day video. So please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Twitter and Twitch. The links will be in the description. I would really do appreciate it. If you guys want to see more Gears of War not contact, Gears of War content, just follow me on my socials. But as you see here, I was trying to find a ranked match. I think I waited like 4 or 5 minutes, and then I just said frick it, and just went into a social, got into a social. I'm pretty sure my first match was a Conquest on Outpost. Yeah, Conquest on Outpost. So we got Outpost and Market are the two maps available that were available to us at the time. Oh, I thought it was me. That's the recording. But I really do like these maps that we got so far. The verticality is insane. Like on these maps, like you could climb almost on top of anything. Like obviously you're not gonna climb on top of the very high structures and stuff, but like medium-sized structures, you could definitely climb on like that bridge in the middle. I'm pretty sure you could climb up that from the bottom. I think I haven't tried. But this is the starting screen. We got the COG team, and they also showed the Locust team too. They also show the enemy teams and the cool poses and stuff, which is also a new addition to Gears of War E-Day, the poses. But here we go. Man, I'm like reliving this for the first time too. Damn, I kind of just want to sit down and watch. Not gonna lie, but you see, you got the new running animation, the new sprint instead of roadie run. No, I think the smoke grenades too. They are similar to like the original Gears and Reloaded, where they explode on impact, and I'm pretty sure they don't stun. The time I've been playing this, I haven't been stunned by a smoke grenade. So I think that's I think I like that actually. Prefer it to the stuns. See, we got the prototype Lancer. We saw the prototype Lancer, Gnasher. That's my first kill. Man, the movement on this game, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it might, when you guys get your hands on the beta, July 30th, pre-order by the way, if you guys want access to the beta, pre-order the game, please. You guys are gonna be loving it, like I was loving it when I was playing this. But the movement in this game is, it's new. You have to get used to it. It's not like you get on it and you start like moving like crazy. It's really some tips and tricks type thing on how to get used to the movie. See, I'm rolling around because like the on default controller scheme, sprinting is left stick, and while you're sprinting you can press the A button and you'll hit a slide. You see the slide is probably gonna be a big addition to this game. It's definitely a lot. I've seen a lot of people doing it when I was playing. A lot of people sprinting and sliding. So that's definitely something you guys want to learn. Once you guys get your hands on the beta, once you guys get your hands on the game, the sprinting and sliding is gonna be once people get good at it, it's gonna be a problem to deal with. So I would suggest practicing with the sprinting and the sliding. You could sprint and slide at the same time, so get used to that. That's gonna be a big part of this game. Me mowing this guy down. I don't think I get this kill though. Yeah, this guy yoinks that. See, look at this. Can I? Oh, I thought I would climb up from the middle. But this game mode is called Conquest. It's pretty much like it is an objective game mode. Well, you have to score 4 points to win the round, and there's only one round. So whoever scores 4 points wins the match. And I like this game mode. It's different, for sure. It reminds me. I don't even know if I can make this comparison. It reminds me of like a similar FPS objective game mode, which is like that. If you guys know, you guys play the other FPS game I'm talking about. It's definitely like that. So yeah, first 4 points wins, and I think in the top left corner it says 259. I think if that timer goes down to 0, the game ends no matter what score it is. I haven't came across the time limit decision as I was playing. So you see, no one's in the hill, so the timer's going down, and it doesn't go up either. So once it hits 0, the game ends. So usually that timer goes down when there's no one in the hill. So when there's no one in the hill, the timer goes down. And like I said, once it hits 0, the game's over no matter what the score is. Like I said, this is one round game mode. I don't know if that's gonna change in the beta or the main launch, but as of right now, it's one round to win. My first hands at the sniper. Ooh man, this sniper, I've used it a little bit throughout the time playing, and I did. It felt nice. Hold on, wait. Let's not talk over. Watch this. Boing! A little sorry, Jackal, bro. I had to pop him. My first headshot with the long shot on Jackal. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't mean to do that to you. It wasn't personal, I swear. But it did feel nice from the time using it. The weapons do feel nice. The handling, especially the Gnasher. I thought the Gnasher was gonna feel a little bit off, but even though it has 6 shots, it does have 6 shots. That's one thing. Me being a old geared head, I would much rather prefer 8 shots in my Gnasher. But I guess that's the feedback I would give them. I would like an 8 shot Gnasher instead of 6. But also the cool thing about the Gnasher in this game, you know, if you guys play the other Gears games, you guys know you have to reload the whole 8 shells, and that's it. You can't cancel any one shot. So you can't have. Let's say, for example, I have 5 shots in my Gnasher, right? I can't reload until it's 6, until it's 7. I always have to reload it to 8 shots. Where in this game, See, we got the new stim grenade there. In this game, for the Nashers, it has 6 shots, but you could cancel the reload. So let's say I have 2 shots left and I have to reload, or if I have 0 shots left and I have to reload, I could reload 2 shots only, and cancel the reload and then continue fighting. So if you're on the brink of dying and you only need just that 1 shot, you could just cancel the reload and you'll have that 1 shot, and maybe you'll end up killing the person, maybe you end up dying, but you still have that 1 shot. So that's why I think I really like that addition to the Nasher. Even though it's 6 shots, you could cancel up the shots, so you can keep having 1 after 0, 1 after 0, 1 after 0. Here we got the hammer burst. This is like the classic hammer burst from like the OG. This reminds me of the Gears 5 hammer burst, honestly. Bro, this game looks so sick, bro. I think I die here. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of button changes. We got left stick to sprint. While sprinting, you can slide with A, and then the Y button on default. The Y button is your climbing. So is your jump button, is your climb button, is Y. So you guys, I think you probably see me here in the gameplay. You have seen me been jumping just randomly, like Super Mario. You could jump just like out of the nowhere. You don't have to. You see, I'm jumping right there. You don't have to jump into cover, jump above cover. You could just jump like out of nowhere, just randomly, which is pretty cool. I don't know how that's gonna affect gameplay. I don't know what the point of that is. Like jumping just randomly. I don't know what's the benefits. I should say. I don't know what the benefits of just jumping randomly, but like you could literally jump on top of everything, like any like medium structure. Obviously, you're not gonna go on top of that. The middle building there. The smoke grenades. You can't really see anything through the smoke with the TACOM cheese. You can't TACOM cheese like in Gears 3 where you can like TACOM through the smoke and see everything. You definitely cannot do that in this game. And also the spotting, the marking in this game, when you spot people, you don't even have to spot people. And and from what I was playing, there's no cooldown on the spot. So you can like mark the floor, you can mark a building, you can like mark literally anywhere on the map. Like there's no restrictions. Obviously, I don't know if you can mark outside the map, but within the map, I'm pretty sure you can mark almost, or you can spot almost anything. I don't know if you guys heard that. You guys seen the kill feed? They do have a new weapon in here. I don't know if it's new in multiplayer, but it's definitely new to multiplayer from what I've played. The Vulcan. If you guys know the Vulcan, I think it was a Gears 3 or Gears Judgment. Look at it. Oh my god. I was just getting shredded. But I think the Vulcan was in Gears 3 or Gears Judgment, and it was mainly a 2-person gun. So one person would carry the actual weapon, and then one would carry like the ammo in the back. So there'll be just 2 people walking around with a heavy weapon. I'm pretty sure that's campaign though. I don't know if there was ever in a multiplayer, but we do have the Vulcan in multiplayer, and I do have some gameplay using the Vulcan. You guys probably will see it later throughout the week. So like I said, be sure to subscribe to my channel. You guys see some more Gears of War E-Day content. Here we got the incense. But this map is really good. So if I had to pick a favorite map, I mean, I don't really have a favorite map. I like both maps like equally. They're both good paced map. They're not slow paced map. You see this guy trying to slide and shoot. Sit down, Dom. They're both really good sized maps. They're not too big, not too small. It's like a good. Do I get this kill? I think I die here. Yeah. Jackal got his payback after me doming him with the snipe. But yeah, it's good sized maps. 2 good sized maps. Me jumping like Mario. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm still getting used to the buttons. This is my first game, so I'm still getting used to the mechanics. And I'm pretty sure in this gameplay, no, I think it was another gameplay that I was using I think I got a chainsaw here. No, I think I get rocked actually. We still got that. Like I said, this is not the final product. This is pre-release, so things will change. Maybe that will change. The weapons will change. Weapon balancing, the weapons in general, weapon placements, like literally everything will change. And this is a cool little thing. You can like still fight after the match. After the match is over, you can just like still fight. Me, I'm just missing my shots like crazy. But that was my first official match. We do have one more match to go. We have another conquest on market, which is the second map available to us in this multiplayer preview. But if you guys are liking this video so far, if you guys are liking what you see, leave a like, leave a comment. Just let me know what your thoughts on it so far after seeing that first match. Even after seeing the second match, let me know what you guys think. But again, we got the same lobby. We got the second match here. We got the Cog, and then we got the Locust, obviously. I'm pretty sure that's the Grenadier. We got the Grenadier. So the characters we got for Locust, we got the Locust Grenadier, Locust Drone, Locust Sniper, and then the Locust Rusher. And I think the Locust Rusher was from one of the gameplay trailers, the campaign trailers, where there's like the Locust Rusher. He was rushing up to to Marcus. And I'm pretty sure that's the Locust Rusher. And then the COG team, we got Marcus, Dom, COG Gear, Reyes, and Mags, I think is the woman. And here, this is my first ever time using the Gut Puncher. Like I said, this is a 4-shot grenade launcher. It has the auto and manual. I don't know how to toggle that. If you can't even toggle it, I wasn't sure how to toggle it. They do have frags, but it's like those weird looking frag grenades from Gears of War 4, like that circle ones. And also that dude has the incinerator right there. At first, I initially thought the incinerator was gonna be a one-shot no matter what. If it touches you, you're dead. But it's not a one-shot. It's one-shot up close. But if you're at distance, you're not gonna get killed by it. But I think this map has more. I don't want to say more verticality, but this map definitely has a little bit more verticality than Outpost. You see here, I got the incinerator here. At first, I didn't know how to use this thing. I thought it's just like a regular shotgun. You just press the trigger, but you have to hold the trigger a little bit. There's a charge up. You see, I try to shoot him right there, and I end up the gun didn't even deploy. You have to like hold the trigger. It does some real damage. Raiden, sit down. I got one more shot for you. Sit down, Stardust Crusader. But yeah, the weapon so far I've been trying, a little 3-piece for the boys. But the shotgun, the incinerator in this game, I'm not gonna lie, it might be a problem, the incinerator. So I don't know if it's gonna receive a nerf or buff or something, but if you're up close, you're not surviving at all. I want to compare it to like the sawed off, but I think I died here. I'm just sitting here watching like a little kid. This is so amazing. Like, once again, thank you to Coalition and Xbox for making this happen for literal me. Being a gearhead since 2006, I'm just happy to get my hands on a little build, a little sneak preview of what's to come in October. This is so fun, bro. I have more, like I said, I do have more videos. I will have videos every day leading up to the beta. So like I said, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my channel. What's this? We got concussion grenade. Yeah, we got new grenades. We got concussion and stim grenades. Stim grenades, I think, were an old edition and 3. I'm pretty sure, like a horde mode. And unfortunately, speaking of horde mode, I was not able to play some horde. I did get invited to the beta. Like, it was a 3-day session. I got invited on the second day. And on the second day, they were doing horde, but I missed the time slot. And at the third day, I also missed the time slot because I was at work. So I wasn't able to get any horde gameplay. I'm sorry if you guys were looking forward to horde. I unfortunately don't have any horde gameplay to show you guys. I'm sure there's others out there that have horde gameplay. So if you guys want horde gameplay, I'm sure you can find it somewhere. But right here, we're strictly, for the time being, we're strictly PvP. Strictly multiplayer. I think I get execution here, right? Oh no. This is where I try to get a meat shield, and I just roll, and the dude just takes my kill. I don't think in this gameplay I climb on top of any cabinets. Good shot. Raiden, he got his payback. But yeah, I have so much fun playing this game. Hopefully this is not the first time I get into little sneak previews like this of like the new builds and stuff. So Coalition, you know my DMs, man. You're in my DMs. You know, hit me up if you guys need any testing of some sort. I'm there. To say the word. Here we go again. I'm pretty sure I'll go get the Gut Puncher once again. Yes, sir. I don't think I'll do anything with it, though. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or concerns, I recorded some videos, by the way, of me asking those same questions. So if I sound like a robot just saying that all the time, I'm sorry. But I just want to know if you guys have any feedback, any questions, let me know. And if I can, I'll be able to answer it to the best of my abilities. If not, I'll relay the questions over to the Coalition, the Community Gears Twitter account. They'll have an answer for you guys. But I can't answer any questions that are not available within the build. So if this is something you got asked and I can't answer it, it's because I'm not allowed to, because I can't speak on something that's not available to us. So whatever we received through this time plane, I can only answer about that. But if it's not anything that's like unofficial, I can't talk about it. And obviously, I gotta respect that. So look how high I climbed up. You could climb up a ledge from like the bottom up to the top. That's a pretty high. That was not climbable in the other Gears games. You were not gonna be able to climb that in other games. Here you could. You could climb on top of the middle, the shelves there. I look at this guy. He's just sitting up there like the. You would think that's like a glitch in Gears of War 2, but in E-Day, that's a real feature. It's a real mechanic, which I do like. That could make some good outplays. I did outplay some people. I don't know if I have it recorded or not. I may have it recorded. Oh, I really want to watch this fight. I remember this fight specifically. This was horrible. I was missing everything. Oh my god. And my teammates died because of that. My teammate was laughing in the background. I don't know if you guys heard that. I do get 3 piece though, right? I got 2. Oh, I got a little execution here with the Lancer. A little chainsaw McGee. Chainsaw him so hard he started glitching into the cover. But the gore system too, I like the gore in this game. Compared to Gears 5 and Gears 4, I didn't really like the gore to be honest. But the gore in this game is really nice. It reminds me of like the OG Gears 1, Gears 2 gore. But if you guys aren't a fan of gore, you can always turn it off, obviously, and the accessibility options. And another new feature I haven't talked about it. Look at this guy. I don't think that guy gets a kill up there. Oh no. But you, like I said, you can make some outplays. Jumping on cover, outplay someone. It's great. I did that a couple times. But there is a new feature here. It's you could shoulder swap. So I think I did it a couple times in this video, where if you're aiming down when using this is all default controller scheme, by the way. So if you're aiming down using the LT, you could press the B button and it'll switch shoulders. It'll swap from the left shoulder to the right shoulder, and then vice versa. But we do end up winning again. I don't know if I got MVP or not. Do I get MVP? I don't think I did. This was my second game on, so I don't think I had MVP. Nope, Digital Falcon did. But that was it. That was your first official look at Gears of War E-Day. Like I said before, as I keep saying, this is a preview, so this is not gonna be the final product of what you see. But yeah, that was it. That was amazing, man. I want to watch it again, but I don't want to make this video as long as it is already. But once again, thank you to Coalition and Xbox for providing me an opportunity to play this while it was available. I really do appreciate it a lot. It means a lot to me. Like I said, being a gearhead from 2006, little old head me, I'm just so grateful for the opportunity. And like I said, I'm here for more testing. If you guys need more testing, you know, let me know. I'm there, bro. I'm there. But if you guys did enjoy this, please sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. More Gears of War E-Day content coming on the way. And I'm out.